the moon landing and your business could possibly have in common. And believe it or not, you probably could name off several of the common things that occur in you building your business and the goal being met, called actually hitting the spot on the moon, right? I want to break it down for you a little bit today because I really feel like there's some big ahas possibly for you. No matter what stage your business is at, no matter what's going on in your life, actually, but no matter what stage you are in the development of your business, I think that the common factors between the moon launch and your business can hugely impact your next level, your next stretch, if you will. So, when you stand outside at night, right, and you gaze up at the moon and it's just like, it's so clear, it's just a straight shot. It's just like, it's right there, right? Certainly not right there, but very clear path. So now look at when you decided to start your business or to engage in some relationship or start anything that requires a goal and an outcome that you're seeking. Today, we're just going to focus that a bit toward the business. So when you started out with your business, the very first thing you did was have this, wow, I want to do that, right? That's what happened in the moon program or in the space program, is we had that desire and that dream to do that, like put man in space, woman in space, put people in space, but then to see that we could possibly land on that big spot up there. That's that dream result you're after, right? That's that piece in your life that you're shooting for. So let's look at that. So there were a set of goals, right? A set of goals that the NASA program had, right? And one was to, in the launch itself, we'll take it from that place. They wanted to have a safe launch, right? They wanted it to be exciting and safe for the billions of dollars that were being spent, even and then the lives of the astronauts. They wanted a safe journey, right? Another thing that they wanted, or a safe launch. Another thing that they wanted was an enjoyable, educational, informative, and just groundbreaking journey along the way. It's kind of what you want in your business as well, right? You want to discover new things and expand and grow and grow with the information that you get. So then what happens, right? So then in the launch, the next goal they are in that space journey, the next goal that they have is to have a accurate landing, right? To land on that moon right where they say, hit the spot, as we might say it. And for you, you have a landing. That landing in your business and in your life is to hit the mark and go ring the bell. And yes, I did it, right? Hit the gong. In my business, we use a gong every time we hit the mark, right? When you hit the mark of your goals in your business, that's the success that you're after as well. Also, in the landing program, the moon program, they wanted to make sure that they brought everybody back and that everything came back safely, right? And when it was ready to exit it, that they would land on the spot again. That was the ultimate, was to be able to land on that spot. No matter what they did to prepare to get there, their ultimate goal was to land on that spot. What's the ultimate goal in your business? I know you want to do well, you want to grow your business, but what's the ultimate goal? And that's an inquiry for you to put, maybe not necessarily looked at by you. Is the ultimate goal out there to be able to sell your business or just make a good living? What's the ultimate goal of building the success of your business? How will you know you are successful in your business, right? So let's look at some other common things. I want to go deeper into this conversation. So number one, is it not accurate that in the space program, and when they started in the space program, there was competition, right? There was competition, and Russia and the United States were in a big race, right? in accomplishing who was going to be the first to do this and who would be the first to put their foot on the moon. And so the competition was there, just like when you have your business, right? Competition is really important because competition tells you there's a market, there's a place. Did you look deeper at competition? Are you stopped by the self-talk in your mind about competition and who's seeming to getting ahead and what impact does that have in your mindset? Important inquiries as you build your business, and yet a very likely common thing between you and the space program. Number two, in the space program, they took really big risks, right? They hoped and they prepared and they felt confident. Don't you hope, prepare, and feel confident? Where does it waver? Where does the confidence waver? So in the risk taking, they not only had billions of dollars, they also had risk of human life, right? Big risk. And for you, your investment, your time, your energy, your dream, all of that is your investment, right? Would hope that it's not going to potentially cause any human life issues, but yet sometimes it can feel as important as that, right? You put your everything, your human life, you're putting your everything. Or are you? Or are you at a place, or do you get at a place where you want to be stopped, where you want to like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can go any further. That self-talk gets in the way. Strength and commitment, right? Finding new opportunities is critical along the path, because though that's a straight view to the moon, notice that a big chunk of your 24-hour span, you can't see the moon at all. It's there, but you can't see it. It's not a straight shot either to the moon. So it's not a straight shot from you to the results you're after and to the success you seek. It's not a straight shot. But we go at it sometimes like it should be a straight shot. I know what I'm doing. I'm putting as much into it as I can. I should be getting there sooner. I should be getting there faster. Guess what? You maybe you're not getting there sooner and faster. But it's because you're focused on the self-talk, possibly, and the goal of making those marks in the goal. There's something bigger. And there's a lot bigger opportunity. See, going to the moon was a constant adjustment. The moon's moving. So is your world. So is your business. Things are moving every day. Things are changing every day out there. Are you adjusting? And do you see the adjustment? Is the awareness there? You know, your mindset could be 75% of your success. I know it's huge. It's the engine. It's the engine that runs all of your choices. Is going on here. What are you getting? Are you getting what you need? You know, they had to bring people on board, meaning, I don't mean in the spaceship because they had to do that, but they had to get the agreement. They had to bring the right people in. Like in your business could require, as you grow, to bring the right people in. It's all the same thing, right? Do you see that? And so the moving targets that you face, are you equipped with a mindset to move the strategy and to see the strategy to be able to navigate to the moving object called your goals, your dream? So let me look here. I've got another thing I want to do. So hold on just a second. Here's the critical piece. One of the things in the space program is that every single shift along the way was an opportunity. And that's what I want to know. Does your self-talk, does your mindset, and does your vision, when you come to the obstacles, are those obstacles problems, issues, things that are difficult to navigate? Or can you be supported, and are you supported in your mindset to know that 100% of the things that take place that get in the way of you and your next move, seeing the next move, knowing the next thing to do, knowing the next thing to happen, are actually opportunities, not difficulties. And if your mindset's not sitting there in that awareness, you are robbing yourself. And oftentimes people quit. Like, have you ever wanted to quit? I've wanted to quit, right? Of course we can want to quit. And of course that mind chatter can cause you to go down that thought process of quitting before you land, like before you hit the spot. But I'm going to tell you something. If you don't know this, this is important for you to know. What does 211 degrees do? I'm talking temperature, Fahrenheit, 211 degrees. What does that do? It gets hot, and that's it. And we get tired of waiting, don't we, at 211 degrees? Because what the mark is for you is the boil. It's when the water boils. And if so many entrepreneurs give up or quit or don't see the success, don't have the gas, don't have the mindset, don't have the self-talk that it takes to deliver one more degree. I mean, after all, you've come 211 of them, but that one more degree, that one more push of self-gas, that one more thing called mindset puts it at 212. And at 212, you nail the spot. 212 degrees, water boils. That's the change. One more degree. So what is that one more degree for you? Listen, I'm going to take and expand this conversation. And I'm going to take and expand the conversation into you solving that self-talk, the chatter that goes on between here and here that can prevent you from that one more degree to the success, one more temperature movement. Join me May the 19th. I'm going to be doing Creating Mindsets for Success. We're going to work together and get off the word work, right? Work means we're going to gin it together. We're going to put it out there together. We're going to look at what's that one more degree? What's that one more thing, that one more piece of to take it to the boil, to take you to the boil of that next set. And knowing that each place of your navigation is a place closer to the next level of success. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to give you a work document that you can work along with me. It is not, I just want you to know, it is not going to be a webinar. It is a workshop online, totally accessible in your space, in your home or your workspace, wherever that is. We're going to be doing that together, and you're going to get out of it how to reframe that mindset, reframe the self-talk that's going on. You're going to learn how come it even happens to begin with. Really, you think you know. I'm telling you, you don't know what it really is. And I'm going to tell you that we're going to cover that. You're going to find out what's really happening, what you can do about it, and how to execute and learn a creative thought process, a creative self-talk that will launch you to hit the mark. All of this is going to take place on May the 19th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Time. Get it in your calendar. Go right now. I want you to go to Creating Mindsets for Success. creatingmindsetsforsuccess.com and register now. We're talking $97. You get me and everything I can pour into you, for you, and work with you and work with your detail of how to land the mark. We're going to do that for $97. Now, come on, who wouldn't want that? Go there now, Creating Mindsets for Success. .com, and I want you to know that we will find those adjustments oh so minor or maybe large for you, that are going to deliver on you making the mark. Until then, until my next visit with you here in my live stream, I look forward to seeing you again, and you have an awesome, incredible remainder of your day. Goodbye now.